Hey everyone, welcome back to the Arctic Fox Show. Tonight we delve into the shadows to explore one of England's most terrifying haunted locations, Borley Rectory. Brace yourselves because this chilling tale is filled with disturbing events, restless spirits, and an unsolved mystery that still haunts the site today. Deep in the quiet village of Borley, Essex, an ominous structure once stood. Built in 1862, Borley Rectory quickly became notorious as the most haunted house in England. But what happened within those walls to earn such a dark reputation? Let's take a closer look. The trouble started with whispers, strange rumors circulating in the village. It wasn't long before the Reverend Henry Dawson Ellis Bull, who had the rectory built, started hearing strange footsteps in the dead of night, with no living soul in sight. Still, these early occurrences were nothing compared to what awaited future residents. The true terror began in 1928 when the Reverend Lionel Foyster and his wife Mary Ann moved into the house. Almost immediately, they were overwhelmed by a string of nightmarish occurrences. Objects would fly across rooms, notes would appear scrawled in strange handwriting on the walls, and whispers echoed through the halls at night. Whispers that seemed to come from nowhere and everywhere at once. But perhaps the most terrifying of all was the sighting of a spectral figure, a ghostly nun. According to legend, a nun had fallen in love with a monk at a nearby monastery centuries before. When their forbidden affair was discovered, the nun was brutally murdered, walled up alive in the very grounds where the rectory stood. And now it was said her sorrowful spirit wandered the grounds, forever searching for her lost love. Imagine looking out of your window at dusk and seeing a silent, sorrowful figure drifting through the garden, only to disappear into thin air. Many who lived at Borley Rectory claimed to have seen her, her hollow eyes locked on them before fading into the shadows. Windows and doors slamming, objects violently moving on their own, and rooms plunging into darkness. These were common occurrences that added to the rectory's haunted reputation. The Foysters weren't the only ones tormented by the paranormal. Visitors would hear eerie tapping sounds, disembodied footsteps following them, and most horrifying of all, the sensation of an unseen hand grabbing their shoulder in the dark. Even seasoned skeptics found it hard to dismiss the overwhelming evidence of these unnerving experiences. But perhaps the most famous investigator of Borley Rectory was none other than Harry Price. Intrigued by the stories, Price dedicated years to investigating the site. Armed with scientific equipment and a team of witnesses, he documented chilling events, phantom bells ringing, bricks hurling themselves through the air, and mysterious cold spots that sent shivers down the spine. His meticulous records and compelling evidence turned Borley Rectory into one of the most documented hauntings in history, leaving a legacy that continues to intrigue and terrify to this day. Critics have long argued that much of the haunting was fabricated. Some suggest that the residents of the rectory, particularly Mary Ann Foyster, exaggerated the events or even caused them for attention. Others point out inconsistencies in Harry Price's reports. Was it all a grand hoax, or was Borley Rectory truly cursed by a restless and dark past? In 1939, the rectory was engulfed in flames, the cause unknown. Some say it was a tragic accident, others believe the spirits themselves caused the destruction, lashing out at those who dared disturb their eternal rest. After the fire, the rectory was demolished, but the hauntings didn't end there. Today, the land where Borley Rectory once stood is quiet. Too quiet. Paranormal enthusiasts still visit, hoping to catch a glimpse of the ghostly nun or hear the faint ringing of phantom bells. Though the rectory is long gone, many claim that the spirits remain, lingering in the ruins, bound forever to the cursed soil. So what do you believe? Were the hauntings real or merely the invention of troubled minds and overactive imaginations? The truth may never be known. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe in the spirits of Borley Rectory? Or are these simply echoes of a dark history, misunderstood by those who witnessed them? If you enjoyed this spine-chilling journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another dive into the unknown. Thanks for watching, and remember, some mysteries are best left in the dark.